Hi Stan, this is David Potter. The thing about Sweet is it's very limited in what it will and can do. I'm sorry, but that's the case. uh, I looked at this in Sweet and went, oh, the devil with it. If Sweet can't figure that out, it's not that complicated. If you got your ceiling height set properly, and I suppose you do, it just keeps saying can't produce a roof plane. Well, what are you going to do? What I'm going to do is just fix it manually. I'm in Chief Architect X8 and I'm not limited by the limitations of Suite. So I'm just going to click on this roof plane, which you can't do in Suite, and use this tool here, which you don't have in Suite, transform replicate. I'm going to copy that roof plane and I'm going to reflect it horizontally. I think I need horizontally. Let's see if that works. I can't tell if that worked or not. Let me try it again. Copy, no, not move, reflect, or I might need to set that to, let me see if there's a copy there now. Okay, I was copying it. Let me delete that copy. I think this is wrong. Yeah, that's another copy because I was using the wrong command. I delete that one. I'm going to click on this one and use this tool again and reset the copy command to reflect vertically. In a camera view like this, it's a little dicey as to what's vertical and what's horizontal. There we go. Now I'm going to move this roof plane over here, over this wall. I'm going to make it bare. That must be another. Okay, there we go. I need to make sure that that roof plane is in the right place. I think that's it there. It's close. I need to turn on the roof baselines. Again, which you can't do in Suite. But I could tell right away that Suite wasn't the answer for your problem. And you know, Suite costs what, $200? Chief Architect Premier costs $2,800. I understand. But I'm a professional and I won't put up with that crap, so I spent the additional money so I can just do what I want to do when I want to do it and not depend on the shortcomings and limitations of cheap software. Excuse me, but I'm not, I don't take that personally, but don't take that personally, please. But I mean, that's the fact. Let's see, I need roofs, baselines. There it is. See, it's turned off. I knew it was turned off. And yeah, there's the baseline right there, and it needs to be over here. So I'll click on it and use this tool that you don't have in Suite, and I'll move it from where it is to where it's supposed to be. Now I'll go back to the overview, and then it looks like I joined together pretty well. Let me join that ridge again. I'm going to do the same thing over here and send the file back to you. I programmed it in Chief Architect Premier so that you can continue editing it in Suite. Again, that's not something you have in Suite, but it's something that I have. Okay, move that down. Okay, same thing. I'm going to, whoa, that's chopped in half. Okay, I'm going to delete that one. That's kind of unnecessary baggage. I'll reshape this one. All this you can't do in Suite, and I'm not sorry, but that's, I mean, I understand, but that's not my fault. I'm going to take this and make a copy of it and reflect the copy vertically, now that I got my orientation correct. There's the copy. We'll move the copy over there. And in plan view, I'm going to set it over this wall. That's something that I just can't do by eyeball in an isometric camera. Like there's that, see, it's off just a little bit, not off very much. We'll move that baseline from there to there. See, when you use auto build roofs and you have all the settings correct, it does this for you automatically, but sometimes the settings are just too complicated for the software to figure out on their own. And that's just the facts of it. join that ridge. It looks like to me that this is this roof plane here is actually a continuation of this one. Let me look at that. I can find out by just opening the dialog box again, which you can't do in Suite, and we'll see what the baseline is. 218 and a 16th, and this one's what? See if it's the same. It's exactly the same. So, okay, I'm going to delete this one because it's kind of extra baggage. We'll take this one and reshape it, which you can't do in Suite. Put a break there and then drag it over here so it matches this roof plane. See, now when you get this file back, don't rebuild roofs again, or all of this work that I'm doing right now will be lost. Suite can't duplicate what I just did because I'm smarter than Suite, and the software I'm using is more able than Suite. That's just the facts of the matter, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Okay, that's looking real good except for right there. Got a hole in the rake wall here. Now again, you can't do this in Suite, but I'm going to click on that wall and just extend it in this camera view over to there. So don't rebuild roofs, and just continue on with your design once I send this back to you, okay? Looks like this is the wrong material. Let me check that. You check the wall type on it. Stucco 6 doesn't look like Stucco 6. Hey, look, what is that material? It's drywall. Okay, so this wall's facing the wrong way. I'm going to flip the layers using this tool here, right here. Software is saying, hey, it's an automatic, but that's what was indicated. Now, this little problem here looks like to me a little, I can't do this in Suite, but I'm going to adjust this wall polyline to below the roof line. That ought to clean that up, I hope. Well, it didn't clean it up. What's wrong with that thing? Might be a roof problem. Again, this is stuff you can't do in Suite. Yeah, that didn't help much. Let me see what's causing that. It's probably an attic wall. I'd say it's right here. Okay. This attic wall, and this is automatically generated, and in Suite you can't control that, but in Premiere I can draw another one there. Let's see if that helped. It didn't. Well, what do you want from me? I'm going to solve all your problems? Okay, I can kind of see it here. This wall's facing the wrong way. Let me flip it. It's out of. Flip it over so that that's to the outside. It was also out of. Let's see if that did anything. Yeah, a little bit, not much. It's on a whim. I'm going to delete this one. Now, this wall we need to have, because this wall here is this wall. This wall up here. Now, I don't know what's causing that. I'm sorry. I was pretty sure that this is a very simple to fix in Cheap Architect Premiere, and it's almost impossible to fix in Suite. And if you want to have more ability to work on these plans, spend more money on your software, okay? I mean, you don't have to spend $2,800, but upgrade to Home Designer Pro, which is $495, and then you won't have to deal with, once you've learned the tools, then you won't have to deal with the shortcomings of cheap software, okay? You go here to Rail Style and check No Half Posted Wall. So we get rid of that half post right there. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to end the. See, we got a little bit of a problem here. In Premiere, I can fix it. In Suite, you could fix it by just putting a thin soffit there and overlaying these areas where the framing is showing through. But you can figure that out on your own. I do pretty much the same thing in Premiere, but that's just not part of what your current main problem is, and I've solved that. Okay, thanks for watching.